Hi, welcome. If you are interested in finding out ways to tell if your pre-loved bag is a fake or is it authentic, this is your video. Hi, I'm Chris from Evelyn James Couture. This is your video to find out, fingers crossed, is my bag authentic? Stick around to the end. We'll have a bonus bag charm as well. Okay, let's get into the meat and potatoes of our video. So I have purchased, as you know, many pre-loved bags, and sometimes I get a little squeamish. Am I really getting what I'm hoping to get? So let's give an example. I was buying I'm going to talk about Steven Sprouse again. So there was a bandeau that I wanted to buy online, and I thought, well, it's not crazy expensive, but why don't I just get this authenticated? So my favorite place to get Louis Vuitton items authenticated is an online company that's so reputable, and it's called Authenticators. What they do is you send them the date code, you send them the heat stamping, an example of the stitching, what the zipper pull looks like, lots of fine details of your bag. And I believe there are there are 3 different price points. The cheapest version is they will send you an email with a yes or a no if it's authentic. Some of your other options are getting a certificate from them, or I believe a letter from them as well. I've just always done the email yes or no. I just need to know personally if what I'm buying is authentic. So I sent them the information on this bandeau. I took a picture of the tag of where it said Louis Vuitton, and lo and behold, it was not authentic. I was about to buy a fake. And regardless of how much money you spend, a fake is a fake. But if you are buying a price point of a pre-loved bag that is authentic and you have wasted your money, it's really disappointing. And that's not what you want to have. So an example of something that I just was looking at purchasing were 2 jewelry boxes that were available. The first one had the Murakami hands on it, which is really colorful and beautiful. They're in the shape of the Louis Vuitton LV. The second jewelry box had onion head painted on it. Just a really, really cute mascot. One of my acquaintances in Hong Kong that does a really nice job of finding authentic pre-loved pieces, a lot from Tokyo, a lot from Hong Kong. There are so many stores in Asia that he described these bags were the ultimate collector pieces. And he said one of the bags literally was in Tokyo for $25,000. What? What? $25,000? That's insane. I don't need a piece of anything that costs $25,000. I think that's more than my first 2 cars combined cost. Seriously. Maybe the first 3 cars. So I get a message from a lady in Hawaii that she had acquaintance that was selling both together for $6,500. So $6,500 is again not in my price point. So it was easy for me to say no. So on her own, she had decided to check out that seller and see if these were authentic pieces. She sent the information to Authenticators, and they both came back as fakes. Can you believe that? This lady spent a king's ransom on buying these bags, and she did not have them authenticated herself personally. Ooh, big mistake, big mistake. So a lot of times sellers need to give you more information. They need to give you pictures of the date codes, photos of the heat stamping, photos of all the things I mentioned before, pull tabs, stitching. You send the photos to Authenticators, and that's what they need. That's what they base them on. If you have a seller that is not interested in sending you those additional pictures, ding, 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 ding. Maybe that's your red alert that's saying, move on, this is not a reputable seller. Or maybe it's someone that's just being grumpy and doesn't want to do the extra work. But again, you have to have these pieces. So with this information in hand, try to protect yourself on the pre-loved market and make sure you're spending your money on an authentic piece if that is your goal. Today's bonus bag charm is the Trunks and Bags collection from Louis Vuitton. I apologize, I don't know what year this was produced. It's really straightforward. If you forget the name, Louis Vuitton at the top, Trunks and Bags at the bottom. It has an embossed description of all the stores that at this time they had locations at. One of the things I'm excited about is right here it says Las Vegas, and I have a trip coming up to Las Vegas, and there are not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 Louis Vuittons in Las Vegas. Step back, sister. There are 7 Louis Vuittons in Las Vegas. Crazy. What in the world? What in the world? So getting back to this bag charm, you can see you have this nice patent leather, I guess you would call it vernis, although it doesn't have the embossment of the Louis Vuitton monogram on it. But based on the age, we will call this vernis. It's kind of a teal color, which is really special. It really contrasts with this gold medallion, which has the same information as the large vernis piece. It's just gold, I wouldn't say gold plated, I would say gold colored. Just the same as the hook here for your bag charm. This kind of clasp is really good at staying on your bags. It's not going to fall off easily, and it's just adorable. This gold pieces flops back and forth, so when you're carrying it on your bag, it gives you a little extra movement. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please, I would really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed to this video, subscribe to our channel. We are a part of the Evelyn James Couture family. Yay! My name is Chris, and have a great day.